And then we're gonna start this run. It's gonna be good. So picking up where we left off, we basically, I mean, we died, but the best part about this game is the build. It's the build that we've got going on. So we're gonna do one last run. We'll do a run until we die. I really hope we can make it to the 4th floor. I don't know what's up on the 4th floor, but I do know, you know, that it's probably off limits to 3rd years. There's a Harry Potter reference for you. But let me check and see. So the big deal right now is not, I mean, our stats suck. Let's keep that in mind. The big deal is that we've leveled up this riposte function, the combat experience, etc., etc. We've leveled this thing up to like just absolutely destroy people when we parry people. So we keep that in mind. We did lose a lot of stuff, but it looks like we sent some down the chute, so you got to be happy about that. It fills my heart with joy. It means we care about ourselves, right? It means we care about ourselves. So we are going to go with the slow weapon, which does not tend to give us anything good. But at the same time, I mean, hey, we look like we're about to go sell our wares somewhere in the prehistoric Middle East. So that's fun in and of itself. I think the big deal with these weapons here, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the pimp slap weapons, is you know, you get readied. You get ready. Don't even worry about that they're locking you in, because if I'm correct and I don't miss, yeah, this should kill people in one hit. Because it's like a 2nd floor weapon, you know? So don't worry about, we need the experience. We're getting a big experience boost. We didn't hit him in the face and we have paid the price for it. Who else wants some? You want some? You want some, my dude? Come and get some. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to do some more here. Give him more. Give him one more. Just keep running. Every time we kill somebody, our experience goes up. Every time. So get these little bugs, because who needs them? Okay. Please stop. Stop swinging. It's very hard to stop. Oh my god, they're gonna ruin it. They ruined it. They ruined my experience. This is the thing I kind of hate about these slow weapons. You have to follow through before you're allowed to like charge up the next attack. It doesn't appear like there's a way to cancel the attack. It's very frustrating. But don't let it get to you. Also, don't let it get to you the fact that we have literally dropped our internet again. It just can't handle my streaming tonight. But you know what? We're playing this for YouTube. I guess we're live if we're live, and that's all you can ask for, right? So we'll just keep that thing rocking, and we gotta figure out what's going on with that. It is not good. Give him one more. Look for some other enemies very quickly. Nobody. You know there's gotta be another room. You know there's gotta be more here, right? This is what I'm talking about. Hey, he got me. You got me. I really wish just one simple hit would hit you guys, but I understand we're kind of in the tilt phase right now, so I'm gonna try to not worry about it. Why do you say we're in the tilt phase? Today has just not been my day, which is insane to say, because I reached a very nice milestone on Twitch, but it's just not been my day for streaming. It's not been my day for internet connections. Basically, my entire livelihood while I'm unemployed is online features, online meetings, online lessons. And it's all been very not good today. So you got to figure out how to adapt to those kinds of things in life. And I understand we're learning life lessons as we go along, you know? Send this guy. Send him home. Give him a haymaker right to the face. They don't like seeing this, do they? They don't like seeing a haymaker coming from the other side, do they? I didn't think so. The advanced learners something, okay? I don't know what it is, but I'm going to switch it. Mostly because of the speed. I need better speed. Just a little bit better speed, a little better recovery would basically go a long way. But you're right, it doesn't kill him in one hit. It kills him in two. You gotta keep that in mind. Jebaited? We've somehow been jebaited again. How does something like this happen? Got him. Give me another. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm no longer afraid. I don't know if I ever should have been afraid, but I'm no longer afraid of the 1st floor. This is not a thing that we ever have an issue with. The boss fight is comically bad, not in terms of design, but just in terms of how insanely easy it is. I actually think we found him and we ignored him because he's that much of a little bee. We should say little bee with a little p. Let's go ahead and throw this down here. Some extra pants on. Some pants. You never know what a good set of khakis will do for you. A good set of chinos. That's a funny word, isn't it? But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, trying to find the boss fight. Why don't you use the map, you dummy, and we'll get it going. I think this must be it. This is it. Send him into the wall. That's never been too hard. I wonder if there's gosh, I wonder if they could do an update to the game, add some variation here, or I think they like that this kind of teaches you to, I was reading an interview, it teaches you to use your sack. Yeah, I mean that in the most kosher of ways. We don't have 5 strength, because of course we don't have 5 strength, because that's just what this run is. Might as well put that on. Might as well use that. Might as well use that. Who's gonna stop us? You know what I'm saying? We're not long for this world. A shirt would go a long way for sure. Why do I have no confidence? The first thing I said was like, oh, this floor is so easy. Like, I have no problems with it. The second thing I said is like, we're dead. We're just absolutely dead. Don't think about that. I don't think we're dead. I think I'm just saying that because I'm feeling the pains of today. I found a secret. Is the secret that the chest will not ever open because I'm in the wrong position for it? Okay, I guess that works. Now go back to the wall. Nobody wants you anymore, okay? There you go. What do we get? Some boots? Not that good. Not that good. Not gonna complain. I mean, I am complaining. There. Now we can wear that because our armor. So look, things are starting to look up. Just try to stay positive when it gets to when days like this get to you. You know what I'm saying? I prefer the speed and the strength myself on my additionals there. So might as well just let it happen. Oh my God! I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my chat to see if it had connected yet, and that is a absolutely perfect way to end that run. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry that happened. I actually kind of want you to erase it from your brain. And we need to go again. We didn't even get 1 level this time, so this was actually like a detriment, a big detriment to us. Oh! Yo ho ho, and the bottle of rum. This could have gone better. Okay, don't do it. I'll block with my sack. You know I will. Got him. Somehow worked. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Okay. I tell you what I'm gonna do, because we keep going in and out of a connection or whatever. I'm actually just gonna. I think I'm just gonna stop streaming for tonight. It's not appearing to work, and it's taking my eyes off of the prize, taking my focus off of the game. Okay. Send him a little of these down, straight down the middle, straight down Brewery Lane. There you go. No, I don't even, trust me, I don't have anything for you. You always give me like stuff I don't need, like wand charge repair. It's not enough. It's never been enough, please. Get out of the way. Oh, that was close. I didn't think that would work. I actually thought we might get hit from it, but we did a good job there. Give me some of that. I don't know what that is. Open this up, get the secret. Daddy's back. That's what I'm talking about. Does that sound correlate to where it opens in the game? Who's to say? Who is to say? But it's better to burn out than to fade away, I guess, would be the case here. Got him? Oh, give me one more of these. Give me one more of these. I didn't think he'd do it. I didn't think the man had the nuts to do that, but he did. That he did. This is the secret room. Okay. Glad to hear it. It looks more like a challenge room than a secret room, but hey, that's fine. Who's asking, you know? Come this way. Come this way. Send him straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Push him. Give him a block. Push him one more time. He wants one more. You want one more sack? I'll give you another sack there. This guy, Lose my mind. I'm losing my mind with this guy. I've had enough. I'm slashing. It's slashers keep for a reason, okay? I'm freaking slashing. We could use some more armor. Oh my god, yes. We could use pretty much everything. That looks badass. And yeah, we'll use the burnt out witch's finger, because why not? I'm gonna use that, because why even bother putting it on? Actually, that's why, because more will show up, but it's just not been our day. It's not been our day. We gotta try and persevere through the heartache here. Don't forget the apple, because apparently we need every single piece of help that this game has to offer. So we don't jump into holes like we did last time. It's got to be a rite of passage. You know, I don't know. I don't watch many other people play this game, but it's got to be a rite of passage, right? Like you accidentally fall into the hole just because you're getting a little too jumpin' Jack, jumpin' Jill. Excuse me. Give him a couple of these bad boys. Slash him down. Slash his face. He doesn't even want any of it. You don't want it. You don't want to get murked. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Please do not spike yourself. I was just a hair's breadth away from doing that. Give him a couple of these. They don't want to see it. Give him a couple more. Give him a couple more. That's what I'm talking about. We're figuring it out. It's the haymakers that catch us off guard. They actually attack a lot quicker than one would think. Okay. Couple straight down the center. That's what we're talking about. Very simple, quick, and easy kill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How were those other ones not face hits? That's something that I'm very curious about. You can still hit me through wood. Sorry, you're not following the laws of physics, my friend. Get him. Slice him at the ankles. It's Achilles, you gotta get his heel. I was taught that in grade school, my friend. Boom. More apples. Apples and meat. The food of the man. Just kidding. Women are totally allowed to eat meat and apples as well. There's just something funny about the phrase like manly, you know? There's something like ironic about it that like you can personify, I guess, a thing as like being like for men. Like this is a man. Apples are men. Didn't you know that they're a masculine fruit? You know what I'm saying? Something like that is funny to me. Point it out when I can. Now, where are we? Where are we going? And when do we get our level? That food really healed us up. I almost think maybe we should dump more points into that, but I think maybe I'm just being a little ridiculous. I'm just running in circles? Okay. Okay. What about this way, though? What about all the way to the end? There's another door. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, my friend. I hope you're having a very Merry freaking Christmas, okay? I swear, if my cable is not working by Christmas, we're gonna have a real problem here, okay? Don't think that I won't call on the holidays. I'll call on the holidays. The door is jammed. Okay? How is the door is jammed is not... It's not good. There's no key. It's not that the door is locked. The door is jammed. Okay. Can we, like, get on the other side of it? And trying to, like, just puzzle it out, basically. What is this? Oh my god, it's a secret. Hey, I thought these things didn't exist. Ugh. Please. That's insane. I literally was just kind of eyeballing the wall, like, going on, because I just wanted to get in, and I hoped that there was a door, but hey, it looks like this has got to lead there, right? Yes, no, maybe so, possibly. It does, and look at that. You just slice right through the painting. The fight to the death going well. You have no idea how much complaining I've done in the last 20, 30 minutes. If my internet just keeps dropping like this, I mean, we can't survive. you know, it's the universe telling me today's not my day to stream, but I'm fighting tooth and nail. I gotta get some commentary out of my system. You know, the rest of my day is just the most dead silent thing you've ever seen in your life. I live by myself right now. I mean, my girlfriend is gone, and other things, and so you know, she's with family. I don't really have immediate family around the area, so I'm basically by myself most of the day. This is the time that I get to talk, and it's a short path to psychosis, in the sense that you know, the only person that I talk profusely with is myself. But you know, I feel like I teach myself a lot of good things. You know, we're always talking about perseverance, etc., etc. That's what's happening right now. It's called perseverance, honey. Perseverance. Look at that. We get rewarded, okay? We've been streaming, we've been recording. Of course, don't worry if you're actually, like, worried. If you had a GF, nothing would change. Everything changes, my friend. Oh my god. What was that? My man got yeeted. He got launched into the air like a spaceship from Elon Musk. That was incredible. Rocket Man, Elton John needs to start playing. Or Rocket Man, William Shatner. One of the two. He got yeeted. Yeah, yeet. I love it, dude. I like it when people are testing the depths of human liftoff. You know. What was I saying? Oh yeah. No, when you get a girlfriend, everything changes. It's just like your love you, honey. Your normal like lifestyle is just gone, and that's okay because you're supposed to replace it with a better lifestyle. I mean, if you start getting like into the area where you guys are living together, etc., etc., it is actually it's a big deal. Like, it's not about what you want anymore, and that's a good thing, right? Because we're all selfish pieces of shit. But you know, it's kind of it's about what y'all want, and that's the thing that's hard to balance because we're all selfish pieces of shit. But you know, you roll with the punches on that. We got way too many of these like god awful guess shirts, so let's throw that away here. They always think they're on the top of the high fashion market, but in fact they're the literal opposite. That's what we wanted. I'm sorry I could not find that in a nicer period of time, but hey, we made it happen. I'm also noticing that I am just out of internet again. Today's not the day. I'm gonna have to stop streaming, and it pains me. It pains me. For everybody watching on YouTube, it's just the smoothest thing because it's all native local access. But for me, I'm like watching my chat come in and out and in and out, and it's as frustrating for them as it is for me. So we gotta make some phone calls, I guess. I hate being a big boy. I actually hate that part of life. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I got nothing to prove. I really thought today would be great because it was my affiliate stream. We just got our first subscriber, which is awesome. But, you know, it's gone the opposite way. I also feel like I'm probably harming my, like, my statistics. Because it looks like I've started 5 streams and nobody has joined them, and then I've just stopped them. Which is not the case, you know? It's just, how you supposed to get that momentum, you know what I'm saying? Snack up. Snack up, buddy. We made it? Is this the end of the floor? I'm glad we found that secret. That's actually really cool that we were able to do that. Put those on. Actually, let's put those on there. I think I kind of messed up the what I generally like to do, but no problem. Are we even on floor? Floor 2. I think we're on floor 1 still, aren't we? Hard to tell. My mind is just a barren wasteland. Of course, now we have to figure out how to get out while I'm in this weird state here. It must be either to the right here, because that doesn't look right, or to the left, right? So I'm looking at those. No, that's the save. That's the save. Maybe it's, if we're looking at the map, let's look at the map together so you guys can get as confused as I am. Maybe it's all the way down here, unless that's pointing to like an object, in which case maybe I've not found the exit yet. Yeah, it's pointing to like an object in here. Please stop. So we haven't found the exit yet. So where do we go? Here's my guess. I'm gonna hazard it going this way, going into this room, and then maybe we did not get a door. Yeah. All right. That's fair, and it is the first floor. Very disheartening. Okay, we made it, and he gives me absolute trash. The gentleman's helmet, I'm digging that. Okay, I'll be into that all day. First, let's drop some garbage. Get out. Get out. Honestly, get out. I don't want any of that. And I guess we'll save that in case we want to send it down to ourselves later on. But yeah, the helmet's good. I'll take the silver key. Virtually worthless. You got that right. All of that is garbage. Any weapons? Weapons on the weapon rack. Blood for the blood god, please. Okay, let's open that up. Is there a little more over here? Oh, there is. There is. Okay. So, yeah, first of all, let's get our dope 1600s mask on here. That'll get the mole rat. Will it get the mole rat? No, it will not get the mole rat. Oh, you hit me with the haymaker. Gotcha. That's why you don't stand between a man and his explosives. Another one. Another one, another one, and another one. None of this. None of this works. I think we've done it, boys. I think we've finally gotten through. We're going to go up to this next level. This is where I'm going to stop the episode. I know you guys are like, really? Feel like we just got started. You're only 20 minutes in. It's just, I got to do something about this stream problem there. And maybe we'll get back to it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm having a fun time with Slasher's Keep. It's been good for me. And we'll keep the daily episodes up if you guys like them. And hopefully we'll make some progress as we move along. In fact, before we do, why don't we do something kind of fun here, okay? All those people that skip the video right when I say I'm done, y'all are going to miss a little bit of this. Let's go ahead and add some points up here. Just keep everything nice and level. And then, this is a mistake. This is a bad mistake. And then we want to perma-learn some more of this stuff. I think, gosh, I think we could, I mean, Assault Wands kind of sucks. We could perma-learn Lifesteal. But I'm almost loving this, like, riposte run that we're doing. I know I keep saying that, but level 4 riposte, like, imagine if we parry and we get double damage, and we start going down to the first level with, like, these badass weapons. I feel like this will get us out of a lot of pickles, as they say. Do you have room for another one? No, that's all we get. Stop dropping things, you fool. Not that I ever need any of that, but yeah, here we are. I don't know if there's a save point around here. Is there a save point? Is there a save point? Oh, just you, me, and Dupree. I mean, you, me, and a zombie. Okay. He always knows when I put my guard down. That's the frustrating part. There you go. Give me some of this parry juice. I'm just gonna take care of this guy. I don't know what the rules of saving on this game are, but like if it saves when I go up a floor, you're just giving your health away. I know. I always don't understand how much the game gets more difficult as you go up another level. Common cleaver, 19 to 35. Yeah, that's much better. I know it's a little slower, but I mean, we're just not doing well on the damage front. This looks dope, right? A very fast 19 to 23 toxic short blade. But it's a component, and I think that means we craft it later on. We also have another component there. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching Slasher's Keep episode today. We'll pick it up where we left off a little bit later on, and probably not tonight because my streams aren't working. So anyway, just want to say thanks, and if you liked the video, of course, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment, of course, helps out streamers like me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.